everybody. It's ChristopherNotWalken. Welcome to the Dirty Nerdy Show. And today we have a very special guest, a very, in my opinion, highly underrated ASM artist who is just so dope, and she makes some of the best content I've ever seen. And I think she deserves way more subscribers, and I'm going to tell all of my big ASMR friends about her. And yeah, you guys are going to meet her right now. Nebula ASMR is here. What's up?
Hello, everyone. How's it going?
Hey. So, first of all, you make the dopest stuff in the history of stuff.
Thank you, thank you.
You really do. I mean, from Scooby-Doo to Beetlejuice to just, oh my God. And then you did like that layered video where it was like layered sounds and it was like a visualization and stuff.
Oh, the meditation one, yeah.
Yeah, oh my God, dude. That video knocked me out today. And like,
awesome.
Yeah. Like, I try to stay awake when I'm studying for these interviews, and sometimes it's not possible. And it was just not possible with Nebula. Nebula is a straight up G when it comes to tinkles, y'all. Good Lord. So I guess my first question to you, Nebula, is how did you get into this? What are some of the stuff that you saw?
Great question. So I'd always experienced ASMR, but before I knew what ASMR was, I just kind of thought it was this random tingly feeling sensation I get, and I didn't know anyone else experienced it. But one night, my friend was staying with us, and we were just looking up random videos on YouTube, and I was like, oh, I should find something that would like help to like relax, calm down. So I typed in soothing voices, and then I found the one Lilium's video, Lucid Dreaming.
Word.
And at first, like, I remember we were just both watching it and we were so entranced by it, but we had no idea what it was. We were like, what is this? So I remember reacting to it like in that way, kind of like, oh, this is really pleasant and relaxing, but like, this is weird. What the hell is this? And then I think after that, I just started looking up ASMR and found out that it was the same sensation that I'd experienced all my life. And yeah, that was a really cool like realization to see that other people had it and that it was this real thing. So yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. So what's it like? You told me before, Lilium. And I love her. The lucid dreaming video. What are some of your videos that you remember of people that put out, like your favorite stuff? Like, what are some of your favorite videos? Because I always ask favorite artists, but I never ask artists favorite videos. So what are some of your favorite videos?
Well, when I first started watching ASMR, I think I started to pick up on what triggers I really liked, and one of them was definitely like magazine flipping type of videos, just like paper sounds, page flipping. So I think a few of Maria Gentle Whispering's videos where she was using the magazine, like the hair cutting one, was one of them. I think Amal ZD did one that was really good, like a magazine page flipping. And I was really, when I first got into ASMR, really into ASMR Mania, who's from Russia. And I watched like all of her videos to the point that I got like immunity. So I think those were the type of videos I was first watching when I discovered ASMR, and probably got like addicted to the feeling of experiencing it. It's like a drug, a healthy drug, but a drug.
It's a healthy drug. It's a next to the weeds.
So strange request. Yeah, I think when anyone first starts an ASMR channel, that's where you'll see the most strange requests. And I think people kind of like jump on new ASMR artists, and you'll see like the same people asking for the same strange things, and some are actual genuine requests for ASMR, and then you get into like other kind of weird fetish territory. So you definitely start to like, once you start making the videos after a while, picking up on that. And
I straight up asked this question for one reason, to bring up one person. Who has been talked about in my videos more than once. We talked about him in the Maple interview. If it didn't get cut out, I don't think it got cut out. But if it didn't, we're talking about him again, and that's Turkey Guy. Turkey Guy has hit up a lot of my friends asking for very specific turkey stuff.
And it's funny because you mentioned that your other friend was a vegan, and I actually don't eat meat either.
Really?
So yeah, I haven't for a long time. But yeah, this person in particular specifically asks for an ASMR video, and it has all to do with turkey, like carving up a tom turkey, then eating the leftover tom turkey sandwich, and just really get I can't find the actual comments and video emails, but getting really detailed about this tom turkey sandwich and tom turkey, and I don't even know what to say.
This is the best thing ever.
I don't know. I mean, I wonder what that is, though. Does the person really get ASMR from that? Is it some kind of nostalgic thing? It just seems, when these requests are so specific, that's when you start to wonder, what are your intentions? What is going on here?
I just want to know what went wrong in his life. To where he's like, turkey, that did it.
I wonder if he just sends this out to every single ASMR channel he finds, and has someone honored his request? Has someone out there carved a whole tom turkey and then ate the leftover sandwich?
I'm gonna look up ASMR turkey
kudos
sounds.
to you.
I'm gonna look that up right after the interview just to see if somebody's done it, and if they've done it and I see that it's on your channel, bro, we know.
We know what you've done.
We know all about you.
Yeah, I mean, maybe someday I'd do a tofurkey ASMR thing, but yeah.
Nora did one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tofurkey's really good. I don't know if you tried it, but it's actually really good.
I've never tried it, but I've heard good things. I don't mind certain vegan dishes. I still eat meat, but I don't mind certain vegan dishes. I actually like it. The squash spaghetti.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is the best thing ever.
Yeah. There's a lot of good vegan food out there. I mean, I used to mainly eat turkey and chicken when I ate meat, and there's a lot of good substitutes, good options.
That's
for
cool.
That. Yeah. But yeah, the turkey guy is a weird one. I think there's a nail guy, but
a nail
who
guy.
He specifically comments on ASMR artist nails. I've
started doing that. Do I need to stop? Oh my god.
No. Because see, now I feel like I'm gossiping about this person. But no, I've seen them specifically ask someone I want to see you wearing your nails, black nail polish and stuff like that. And,
oh no.
On a lot of people's videos.
I've never asked anything like that.
Yeah.
It's just okay. When you do videos that require hands and everything,
it's nice to see. Yeah, I get it. It's nice to see nice hands.
How do you feel about the state of ASMR?
The state of ASMR?
Yeah, because lately it's changed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You and I were talking about how it's changed and how, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's if you look at it from even maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, back to when it originally started, obviously it's changed dramatically. It used to be very kind of simple whisper videos, and then it gradually progressed into role plays, and now it's people using super high tech equipment, binaural, and doing all kinds of videos. And then there are different niche. Oh God, I'm embarrassing myself. Niche, is that? Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Niche of ASMR. Yeah, there's been debates about is ASMR sexual because there's a lot of erotic ASMR now. And I don't know. Yeah, there's all kinds of things going on.
So how do you feel about that? Is it sexual? Because I think there's two very different answers.
It's really all about perception, and there's ASMR, I think, in its purest form is just supposed to be like relaxing and getting the tingles, this tingling sensation that is like almost like a drug, because it really is. It's just a super relaxing sensation, similar to experiencing like getting goosebumps, which I believe is called frisson.
Yeah.
Which is similar, like a cousin to ASMR. I think if someone doesn't have ASMR and you want to explain it, you could say it's kind of like getting goosebumps, but like in your head. It's really funny because it's this sensation that not everyone experiences it. So people that don't experience it think it's not real. It's like anything else. If someone says they've seen a ghost, they're going to believe in ghosts. And if someone's never seen one or experienced that, they're going to say that's a lie. That's not real. I don't know if that's the best metaphor, but
No, I get it.
So yeah, going back to it, I have a tendency to ramble, and I drank a lot of coffee.
It's fine.
But I don't think it's a big deal necessarily sexual ASMR, but I think it should be labeled like erotic ASMR, which I've seen some people do.
Yeah.
I think if you just say it's ASMR, then it is going to get misconstrued. Yeah, like going back to, and it's what I think it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be that, but some people say that they can experience sexual, feeling sexual nature of it and experience tingles, but I don't know.
Which, good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them, but that's not really our thing. Now, I'm about to put you on blast a little bit.
Okay. Uh-oh. I'm scared.
Because we were talking last night, and she told me that she watches...
Oh, here we go. Okay.
You want to go ahead and admit it?
Yeah. I have no... I don't care. I told him that there's all different kinds of ASMR videos that I've got tingles from, and one person in particular who's super controversial is Hungry Lips, and some of her videos I do find to be tingly, but it's more so the videos she did when she initially started her channel before it got like just basically completely sexualized. But she just has a really nice voice. But I guess once she discovered that being in a bra was going to get you more views, that's the way she decided to go. And you know what? Whatever, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. So
yeah, we're not going to shame her for doing her thing. She's that's doing her thing, making her money. Good for her.
Yeah, it's subjective. It's like you could not necessarily like someone as a person, but their voice will still give you ASMR.
Yeah.
And then there's people who make great ASMR content that I don't necessarily get the same sensation from. I mean, I don't get it that often anymore. So,
you think you built up an immunity?
No, I think it just comes and goes. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's stronger, sometimes it's not. But it's just one of those things.
Who are some of the new cats out here that you like?
Like newer ASMR artists?
Yeah.
Well, I told you ASMR Freckled Cracker.
Yeah.
She's really, really good. I think she's at 2K now, but she makes like really amazing visual audio quality. Like she makes really good role plays. She made a pirate role play that was really cool. Yeah. And she's done some others. What else did she do? Let me see. I don't know. She's done a lot of really cool role plays. I just can't think of it on the top of my head.
But guys, you should definitely go subscribe to her.
Yeah, she's awesome. Who else do I listen to that's new? There's Bubble Dust ASMR. She's really sweet. I think you interviewed her, and she started her channel recently.
Yeah, I've had her on the show.
And Articulate Design. He's somewhat newer, and he makes really good videos, so people should check him out.
Hashtag team chat.
I don't know. I'd have to look at the list.
Well, we do have some fan questions. And,
okay, cool.
The first one, funnily enough, is from Bubble Dust.
Yay.
And she writes, "Why did you choose your name? Are you a space nerd like me?" Question mark with a smiley face and a heart.
The name thing is actually really funny because I've changed my ASMR name, I think 4 times since I started my channel.
Why are you so indecisive?
Because I'm a Pisces. It's actually really funny because I was telling you about this before, and then I actually remembered another name that I had forgot about. So I think initially it was the Whisper Cats, and there was also Two Moons ASMR, which was around for a little bit, another space theme. There was The Sound of Snow, and then I think it was finally Nebula ASMR, and I decided that I would stop changing my channel name. I'm just really fickle and like changing things, but I realized that doing that is gonna, have people, I'll be like lost and found on YouTube. So, but Nebula ASMR is because I've always been obsessed with space. So yes, I am a space nerd, and space has always been captivating.
When are you gonna do a Star Trek roleplay?
I don't know. I do definitely have to come, but I'm also super into astrology. So yeah, I love astrology and astronomy, and yeah, stars and planets and all that is super interesting. And yeah, so that's why I picked Nebula, and I like the way it sounds. Nebula. So that's another Nebula. Yeah. Nebula. Yeah.
So to go from pretty sounds to something kind of scary. Well, actually not scary. But the name is a bit scary. Genocide ASMR writes, "What are your favorite triggers to listen to and make?" With a couple emojis.
Thank you for that question. My favorite triggers, I think I mentioned it before, but like magazine page flipping, paper sounds, things like that, is probably like my biggest trigger. And other than that, I like most triggers. I like tapping. I think I like crinkling more than tapping. But the funny thing is I always end up tapping now. Like I tap on everything, like outside of making ASMR videos, because you just kind of get addicted to tapping.
Have you subscribed to I Tap That ASMR?
I think, yeah, I did. I have to check out his videos, but I did subscribe.
That's my boy Scott. He's amazing. He's hilarious.
Awesome. So does he like to tap on everything?
Yeah.
It's fun. It really is, but tapping is really fun.
It's funny how he has that name, and he's like a former teacher, and he's a married man, but he's just really funny. And
yeah. No, it's a really clever name. I like it.
It's perfect.
I tap that.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as triggers that I like to use in videos, I usually just try to do a variety. I don't really focus on any particular trigger.
Yeah.
But I think the voice is always a big thing for me, as far as like what I get ASMR from is definitely just someone's voice and also someone's mannerisms, just like how they are. For some reason, that's what triggers me. So, yeah.
You tried to do your radio voice yesterday. I'm going to give you another shot.
No.
I'm gonna give you another shot to tell people that they're listening to the Dirty Nerdy Show. You ready?
You said I did too many mouth sounds. So I don't know. Well, it was my idea of like kind of like a cheesy, like kind of a cheesy radio voice, like a super soothing sound, like kind of thing, like that kind of thing.
That's what you should change your name to again when you change your name again.
Just to what?
Super soothing sounds.
Super soothing sounds. I'm pretty sure there's like channels with that name, but yeah. Actually, I like making weird accents and voices and stuff. I did make one video that I, for some reason, decided to put online. I think called ASMR Characters, and in that one, I was just being like silly and doing different accents and voices that I thought would be ASMR-ish. So I felt really ridiculous doing that one, but I was like, whatever, fuck it. I'm just gonna make this anyway.
What's your favorite accent to do?
Well, the ones that I can actually do, and I'm not making a complete ass of myself, are a New York accent and a Southern accent.
Oh, let's hear your New York accent.
Okay, on the spot here. How you doing? Can I get you a cup of coffee? Maybe a little sugar, a little milk?
Hey, girl,
yeah?
Listen, man. I always like the sugar up in there, you know what I mean?
Strong Island. How you doing?
What up? You know how we do. How you doing?
But yeah, I don't know. I like doing other accents, but I'm not necessarily the greatest at them. But hey,
I'm from the South, so I have to ask. For you to do a Southern accent, like I have to grade you now.
It could be, it could be like so super offensive and like stereotypical. Although,
absolutely, go for it, please. Let's offend some people. Go ahead.
Well, how y'all doing tonight? Yeah, you doing good?
Hey, girl, listen. All right. So here's what we gonna do, right? We gonna go down to the Waffle House.
All right. I like me waffles.
We gonna get me
some syrup.
You want some hash browns? We can get us some chicken and waffles. Okay. Some hash browns. All right. And then we can get the girl up there, and she'll make us like a whole pot of coffee. She said she would.
Oh yeah, she better.
She better.
I'm not tipping her for nothing.
I'll tell you what though, she got a nice little booty on her.
You think so?
I think so.
I ain't too sure about that. I seen better.
I don't know, man. You know how you could say you could bounce a quarter off things? I think you could bounce a whole wallet off of that.
I don't need to hear that, honestly. Yeah.
And that was a skit with Nebula and ChristopherNotWalken. You're welcome, world.
I wish I could do a proper English accent, because I have some role plays in mind that I wanted to do with that, but I just don't know if I can get it down.
Just watch all of Lucy's videos.
Yeah. Well, the one, it's actually, I've done some role plays based off of TV shows and films. And a TV show that was my favorite as a kid was Absolutely Fabulous, which is a British comedy with these. Have you heard of it?
No, I've never heard of that one. And I do watch a lot of British TV.
Yeah, they're really funny. These two ladies, and the one works in the public relations world, and they're just really crass and always smoking cigarettes and just being awful and terrible. And it's such an awesome show. I think it would be fun to play that as a ASMR role play. With the cigarettes and the champagne sounds and stuff, something like that. I don't know. I always see things and then think, how can I turn this into an ASMR video? So.
You ever watch the IT Crowd?
I think I did see a few episodes. That's the comedy. I think I saw that on Netflix.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's so good. We have some questions from the Articulate one. Articulate Design, team chat. He has his first question, and it is question 1. He labeled them. Question 1, you've been creating content for years now.
You're making me sound old, huh?
How do you keep finding inspiration to make such original ideas?
Oh, thank you. It's very nice. Inspiration. I think I just have always had a really weird imagination. So I think that's just what it comes down to. Just always thinking of strange ideas and somehow trying to incorporate them into ASMR videos. And I don't know. And I get a lot of inspiration from, like I said, film and TV and just things like that. I was someone who always would come up with ideas, an idea for a movie or an idea for a TV show, but can never actually follow up and sit down and write a script or something like that. But it's good for ASMR enough to get like a small idea and then turn it into like a little mini, not mini movie. That's ridiculous, but something like that.
Okay, what sort of TV show would you like to?
I feel like I'm
create?
answering this so. What TV show?
Yeah, what kind of TV show do you want to make?
Well, now I can't think of the ideas offhand, but it mainly like just sci-fi stuff, sci-fi themed, futuristic type stuff. So
Yeah,
mystery,
Blade
yeah.
Runner. The
Yeah,
TV show.
yeah, like that. Yeah, there's just so much good material out there. But yeah, as far as how I come up with ideas, a lot of times it's just really random. It's just like spur of the moment.
What are some of your favorite sci-fi movies and TV shows?
TV shows. Recently, Westworld. It's a really good one. The X-Files, of course. Orphan Black. That's a show about clones. That show is amazing. It's
Yeah.
actually... Have you seen it?
I've seen it.
Yeah, it's like the same actress playing like 12 different characters, 12, whatever, how many different clones, but she's so good that you almost forget it's the same actress. So, yeah, that's a really good one. I don't know. I'm so bad with remembering things on the spot.
Me too.
But, yeah, it's awful.
And then it's my job to put people on the spot, and then I feel bad.
Yeah, but definitely X-Files, Orphan Black, Westworld.
How do you feel about Star Trek?
Yeah, I love Star Trek. I remember seeing it as a kid. I haven't watched it in a while, but I do remember it being really relaxing. I think the spaceship sounds, we had talked about that.
Oh yeah,
So
I remember that.
that kind of white
did you ever
noise.
check that out?
Yeah, I did. No, I love that sound. I love that kind of like ambient noise.
Yeah.
I think it can be really, really nice. Mm-hmm.
Just so you guys aren't confused, I sent her. There's this dude on YouTube, and he has like hours upon hours of like idling engine sound from like Star Trek. So you can hear like the Enterprise. You can hear like all the ships from Star Trek, all the different series. They got Star Wars. They've got Battlestar Galactica. They got all of that stuff, and it's just really dope. And I love that channel. And yeah.
Yeah, you should check it out. It's really nice.
Yeah. You have another question from Articulate Design. It's a very important question. It's probably the most important question on the entire interview, Nebula. I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay.
Question 2 from Articulate Design. Are you Team Chat or Team Casey? If she says Team Casey, end the interview immediately.
Okay, Team Casey.
We gonna fight, cuz.
I'm not going to answer this question. I'm not really sure what it means, and I'm just going to say I prefer not to, like Bartleby.
I will go into detail right now. Okay. What it means is, okay, Team Chat is Articulate Design and myself. His name is Matt. I'm Chris. So together we are Chat. And Team Casey is our lovely producer, editor, and godlike figure, Katie and Lucy, Innocent Whispers. And we're kind of in a battle right now. And yeah, so
There shouldn't be battles in the ASMR community. This is supposed to be a loving, friendly community. So.
Shut up.
No battles. No salt. Salt.
We're all friends, but you know, it's.
Is this like a guys against girls thing? That's what it seems like.
It's
and
sort of.
If I have to like side with my own gender, obviously.
Oh really? You're gonna just choose them because of their girl parts? That's like super. Like you sound like Turkey Guy now. 100.
Oh wow. That's wrong. That's wrong. I might as well go jump in front of the train now. So now that you said that, comparing me to Turkey. Oh god.
But yeah, no. It's just a friendly thing that we have going on right now. But oh my god, you are just the best ever to do this.
No, it's been so much fun. I mean, I've never ever in my life been interviewed, so it's just so cool to be, doing this, and never thought I'd be interviewed before. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
You make like some of the best like content that I've ever seen.
I don't know. I don't know about that, but
You really do. Like you're so good, and
I'm excited though because I finally got my new camera.
Yeah,
so I'm excited to use that. Yeah, it came in the mail today.
Did you test it out?
Yeah, I was testing it out. A lot of like shooting the cats, chasing stuff around, but so not ASMR yet. But I'm definitely excited to put it to work, and I have a few ideas, and because I've mainly had to use my phone to film and do a lot of editing to try to make up for that with the lighting and all that. So this camera is going to be a lot better for visual quality, and that's important to me. So, because I told you I used to do photography and blah blah blah. So, yeah, it's exciting.
You ever want lighting tricks? The person to talk to. Well, there's a few now. You could talk to Matty Tingles because he's slowly blowing up, but he learned a lot of his lighting tricks from GB, who's also a really good friend of mine, and she's a patron on the show. And yeah, they're all in the Discord that you can meet them. And
had she been doing like making videos and stuff before doing ASMR? Like had experience in that?
I mean, she had done like cosplay. I know that much.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, her videos are really good.
And I know that she started a channel with like her brother like a long time ago that is no longer in existence, and you can't find the videos anywhere. But yeah.
That's like some of my old ASMR videos gone forever.
There are videos that are gone forever?
Oh, yeah.
Like what?
I don't even know. I just I had old ones, and then I was like, oh, these are terrible, and I just like deleted them and don't have them on the computer anymore, and yeah.
That's so sad.
It's okay. I still have my first one that I ever made. I'm still keeping that one, so it's all right.
Your first ASMR video ever made?
Yes.
Is it public?
Yeah. It's the oldest of the 2.5 years I've been doing this shtick. So
I clicked on it last night. I did.
Yeah, it's funny.
It did.
I put the camera in such a weird angle, and I was just speaking too quickly and banging things, and it's really funny.
But you learn as you go. I'm still learning, and I've been doing this for a year.
Yeah, you totally do. I mean, there's probably some people who are really smart and like watched ASMR for a while and like, started out pretty strong, pretty well. But I kind of just got into it like out of curiosity. So I wasn't like
people that are now coming out with like first video 3DO.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're like obviously like prep themselves and all that. But it was different when I started making videos back then. So long ago.
Back in the olden times of ASMR.
Yeah. Back in the dark days. No. I came into ASMR like during the mid period of it. If it started on YouTube like 5-6 years ago, so
yeah.
I came in during the half point. But I was watching videos for a while before I finally decided to make them.
What was your favorite video to make?
To make?
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually enjoyed making most of my videos. I know that sounds stupid or cheesy, but I just really like the experience of it. Some have been a little more challenging to make as far as editing and things like that. But I guess I enjoy role plays the most because I like pretending to be a character or someone else. So those are always fun.
How do you go about your role plays? Do you like write scripts out?
I don't. I think that's really cool, like people who like plan it out and do all that. But I basically just kind of go with it. Like I'll get an idea in my head, and then once I get the idea, I kind of will think of things I'm going to say.
Yeah. And
then I just kind of go from there. And sometimes I have to like reshoot it, for different reasons. But I don't have really that type of personality to like. I'm not super organized, so.
So what's your process when you come up with ideas and you come up with like, yeah, I just
If
want
I
to know your
come up
process.
if I come up with an idea and I feel like really excited about it, then I just eventually make it. And if I come up with something and I'm not feeling it as much, then I probably won't end up keeping it or whatever. And it just depends. Some videos are more simple. Like I've done just basic trigger videos, just like sounds. But yeah, like I said, I prefer experimental, like doing experimental visuals, sounds, like you mentioned the visual meditation one. I did a psychedelic one in the forest. That's really cool to do.
Yeah.
Because that allowed me to use my DSLR that I use for photography and focus more on visuals
I
and
tweeted that one out.
experimentation. Yeah, thank you. And then, oh wow, how many times am I saying I just caught myself doing that.
It's fine.
Uh,
You're totally okay.
I'm so like tired. I'm just my brain is mush. But yeah. So I plan it like to a certain degree, and then I could kind of just like go with it. I definitely plan as far as like, okay, what triggers am I going to incorporate, because that's obviously important with ASMR.
So when you think of a role play, do you think of like, oh, this would be a great trigger for this in particular?
I usually think of an idea and then the triggers kind of fall into place. So it would be like a general theme or something, and then I think, okay, well, what triggers am I going to use? Like, how do I incorporate this trigger? Like, I did that human remote video. Yeah. That was the last video I did. And that turned out totally differently than, it just kind of ended up being that way, but it wasn't, what was I going to say? I just had gloves, latex gloves, and I was like, okay, well, how am I going to incorporate these latex gloves? Like, what's the reasoning behind using them? Like, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Instead of like the stereotypical stuff, because you could have been like, we're going to do like a medical role play.
Yeah, like I just, those are cool when people are good at doing them, but I don't have a medical background, so I don't feel like it would come off as authentic. Yeah. So I just prefer to put a weird sci-fi spin on it. Like I did the inspecting a clone ASMR, and that was inspired by Orphan Black. But yeah, I've never done like doctor role play. Like I did a nurse. That was like as close as I got. Because I think some people do those really well. Obviously they're done a lot, like the whole cranial nerve exam. Yeah. But yeah, I know those are popular. I just never attempted at doing them.
Do you have any more synthbot stuff coming out?
Probably. I've done a few videos themed around bots or synths, robots. So yeah, I'm sure there's going to be another one at some point.
That would make me so happy. Oh my god.
Yeah, those are fun to do.
What are some videos that you have coming out soon? Now keep in mind, this video comes out way later.
Yeah, well, I have an idea for a role play based off of a movie, so that will be one, and that will involve an eye exam, but it won't be like a standard eye exam, but it's going to be something with that. So that's one idea, and then I don't know. I guess I'll just have to see. I might just do just a trigger video. Oh, I went to a thrift store recently, and I found a lot of cool things. So I was going to make a video just showing like show and tell kind of thrift shops stuff. And yeah, it'll just be exciting to use the new camera and see how that goes. And I think it's going to make it a lot easier for me to make videos and less time with editing and whatnot.
Do you feel weird when you go to stores? Or like one of those people that like find yourself like tapping on things?
Yeah, sometimes definitely like and you can get away with it, if you're like tapping on a glass or something. Like people just do that in general to test, like, I don't know, I guess the quality of it. But yeah, I definitely do that. I'll like crinkle stuff. I don't think I do it to a point that it like looks completely insane, but I don't know. It could get to that at some point, I'm sure.
Well, if they do, you could just give them like the girlfriend role play that you did. Just
Oh
give them that
God.
look. Just give them that look in the
I swear,
thumbnail.
sometimes I regret that one.
Why?
I don't know, because it's like I'm being I'm just like being so insane in it that I don't know.
I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, like I think it's funny too. Like it's meant to be funny, but
But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming on. And where can the people find you?
you can find my YouTube channel is Nebula ASMR, and
Links will be here. Yeah.
yeah, other than that, I am on Twitter. So if you want to talk to me, I'll be on Twitter. Yeah, so Twitter and YouTube.
Yeah.
And I occasionally use Reddit too.
Yeah, and we'll link you to all of her social media in the down below and on the side and wherever else Katie decides to put things. But guys, first of all, thank you so much for coming on the show. And guys,
thank you for having me.
If you liked this video, make sure you hit that like button.
Hit it.
And if you want to, hit that subscribe button, if you are inclined, then please do so, because we love subscribers. We like seeing that number go up. Once you get done with that, you know what else they should do?
What's that?
If they want to, and they got like $1 to spare, go to Patreon, and you know what you can get for $1 a month?
What's that?
Early access to all our videos, all our interviews, behind the scenes stuff, all of this stuff for $1. How crazy is that?
Awesome. Just $1. Go for it.
Just $1. And if
$1.
If you do like $1 a month for 1 year, that's less than a Netflix subscription. And come on now, like you're getting your money's worth here.
No, because what I was going to say, what you're doing is completely unique. I haven't, no one else is doing this. No one else is doing interviews with ASM artists because I think it's appealing to a lot of people. They want to get to know more about the person whose videos they watch. And I think it's a great idea. And hopefully more people are going to find out and more people are going to do interviews. And yeah, totally.
Yeah. So, do that if you want to. And thank you so much. Thank you 1,000 times, because you were like one of the best, and you're somebody whose channel that I actually like, and it's just like, oh my god. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on the show. And guys, don't forget to subscribe to Nebula ASMR. Her channel will be linked down below. And I'm ChristopherNotWalken. That's Nebula ASMR. You were listening to the Dirty Nerdy Show, and we will see you next time.